Guys, Plasticon here. I'm here to talk to you guys about a sticker sheet that I have created for Generation 2 Stunticons and also known as Menasor. I did recently do a video about my Generation 2 Protectobots Defensor, so if you guys want to check that one out, you can go back in my archives. But anyway, here's the sticker sheet stuff. I have only printed these on normal paper. You can print these off on sticky back paper if you want to, but you will end up having to actually cut them out. The whole entire sticker sheet itself is pretty large. I will end up having photos of this thing put up so that way you can actually tell where everything is supposed to go, or if you can just kind of watch this video and be able to tell. But, there's bits and pieces here. First off, this should be right here. Should have been right there. I did cut out a bit right here because I had to do a bit of a replacement on Wild Ryder because I kind of got those stickers a little too short and I had to increase the length of them. But anyway, let's go ahead and start taking a look at these since these are pretty cool. Now I did create, like I said, I created these on normal paper. I attached them with a glue stick. Guess what? Glue sticks work, guys. These glue sticks work phenomenal when it comes to paper or any type of decal that's tried to come off throughout the years. This is a lifesaver, guys. It's a lifesaver. Seriously, get you one. It'll help. But anyway, let's take a good close look at Wild Ryder. Here he is with all his decals. I got his G2 emblem right here on the hood, along with this crazy deco that he's always had on top, not to mention his name right there, and then it's kind of like a really burnt type of fade that he's got going on here on the sides. These right here are decals, so that's kind of what I've done. On the underside is obviously all the repro label stuff, but this other stuff, I had to create this thing. And, I did think about going to repro labels and have them create these things. It's just really, I want to put them out there for everybody to get, because to me it's something that should be available to anybody out there that is a customizer that wants to get into making their own set of these guys, because I know it's extremely difficult to get hold of the originals, especially good old G2 Breakdown. Now Breakdown is, I know he's a real toy. He actually was produced for the BotCon thing, but guess what? You're going to pay an arm and a leg for that. You know what? I decided to create my own, which I did. I did a very good job of it. I did create the slime type of decal he had there, along with his G2 logo there, and then his whole Breakdown name right there on the side, which is very cool. It looks very nice. I do like how this turned out. Take a good look here at Dragstrip. Dragstrip, he's got a sticker that goes right here across his windshield, which is kind of like a big old splatter of, I don't know what, could be goo or something, or energon. He's got a G2 emblem right there, which is kind of a goldish color. And then, not to mention the checkered striping here on both sides. Does happen to have his name right there and right on the side as well. And not to mention his checkering here on the back. So I mean, this really does enhance what I had created before in the past. I know you guys have seen reviews of these, but this is the set completely done. And I've been wanting to do this for years, and I finally got around to doing it, and I'm just absolutely enamored. I love what I've done here. Let's take a good close here at Dead End. Dead End actually does have his name right there. The camera doesn't want to focus on it, but it's extremely tiny, but it does say Dead End right there, and it has kind of a little explosion there on this little cautionary sign that's on the top. And he's got this really weird type of electrified, I don't know, this is just a really weird art that was on the side of him. And he also has his G2 logo there with a bit of striping, and same thing there on that side. If you notice, he's very smart. He's very cool looking. I do like what he looks like now. He looks complete, which is exactly what I've been wanting out of these guys. But obviously, let's take a good close look at Motor Master, because everybody loves Motor Master. He's got that whole kind of a sea green going on there with the purple, and then the decals here. It's got these gearing going on here on the side, and then you up here and you got like this crazy kind of fade going in where it says Motor Master with the blue underline. And then you've got the gearing here that goes on top. Now, this is like I'm saying, like the stickers on this is it's kind of simple to tell what goes on both sides of the trailer. But the top part I know is very, very confusing. Now, I knew there was two different prototypes of this thing floating around out there. One of them actually had the sticker of the faded G2 logo right there on the hood, or not on the hood, but on the wind vane on the truck, and one of them didn't. I decided to create one because I think it looks much better with one. And then you've got the larger gear on the back that splits, and you've got the larger sticker here that splits, and then you got your two smaller parts right here which continue on with the gearing. And like I said, this does not enamor any of the transformations on these. It works just fine. I honestly think this thing looks amazing when it's in Menasor mode with all these stickers on it now, and just it looks proper, and it looks like, you know, this is what people want when it comes to Generation 2 Menasor. I know a lot of people out there are like, oh well, Hasbro has now released this new drag strip. Well, yeah, let's see him in black. Why they better do a G2 set of him. That's all I gotta say, considering they did Combiner Wars G2 set, and it actually sold pretty good from what I gathered. So honestly, this is just kind of like a thing you guys can do. If you guys want a copy of the sticker sheets, you can email me. I'll actually have my email down below. And if you guys want to see more stuff dealing with this stuff, check out a couple of my Generation 2 pages. I actually have a G2 page, I got a G2 group, and I also have a Generation 2 customization page. So I'm trying to put like a lot of stuff out there so that way you guys can actually check this stuff out and really expand your world a little bit, so that way you can really enjoy these toys, because that's what these toys are all about, is just enjoying and sharing and just having fun. Anyhow, this has been Plasticon. This has been yet another customization thing. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.